Alrighty, welcome back to our channel, or welcome to our channel if you're new.
Yes, we're glad to have you with us today. It's a pajama party.
It is, and just in case you didn't know, we're sisters. So, like, real sisters. Well, I don't know.
We're real.
Is there such a thing as fake sisters? I don't think so, even if you're just sisters in heart. So,
Okay, so we're going to start off with an inspirational saying. It's taken from a book called You Are Beyond Measure Loved. It's just something I picked up at the Dollar Tree. But this is a quote from Shirley Briggs. Let's dare to be ourselves, for we do that better than anyone else can.
that is so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
just be yourself, not
be
somebody
yourself.
else.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm like, who is Shirley Briggs?
Yeah, who is she?
Who is Shirley Briggs? So Wikipedia tells me that she was an American artist, photographer, writer, editor, and naturalist. There you go. She spent a large portion of her career participating in efforts to inform the public about the environment in regards to synthetic chemicals such as pesticides.
All right.
So there you go.
She was a busy woman.
And she also said, be yourself.
Yay!
Okay. So,
all right. So we're going to be getting on with our pajama party here. Woohoo!
Yes, we are. So this week, the pair of pajamas I made was from this is Easy McCall's. Is there a number on here? Oh, yes. 5114. It's interesting. Yeah, 5114. So this is an older pattern from McCall's. 5114. I received it as a gift. Somebody had went to estate sale. It was the last day, and they had a bunch of patterns left in a box, and they told them, take them all for free. So they took them and gave them to me. So that's where I got this cute little Easy McCall's
It
pattern.
does look cute, and I'm curious because usually easy for you means there's some challenge.
Oh yeah, it was not easy.
Yes.
Not easy at all. The pants were easy, but I did change them. They're drawstring pants, and I changed them to elastic just because I didn't want to mess with drawstring.
Yeah.
You know. But I ended up putting it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I did end up putting like a drawstring or a tie in the front instead of buttons. The fabric that I have is from a Fabric Mart mystery bundle, and I really like it because inside it feels so nice, and it feels nice outside too, but it's very soft against the body.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
nice.
And the fun thing was the embroidery pocket that I did.
Oh, that's adorable.
I used Designs by JuJu.
Cute,
So I
cute.
put the design on the pocket first. I had the pocket cut out and I centered it, and for it to fit into the hoop, I had to use tape. So you put the stabilizer in the hoop, and then I taped the pocket down, and then I centered it in the pocket so that I had the little kitties on the bike.
So there's some embroidery technique there, and
embroidery
it is
technique.
absolutely adorable. I think you should do a close-up of that.
Yeah.
Take it closer.
All right.
I really do. Here, let me have your things.
This requires some. Okay, so this is the
Because it's so cute.
pocket.
And it's centered well, and you did a nice job.
Yeah. So that was the easiest part of the whole thing. You'd think that would have been the hardest. Yeah, so I actually was just going to do, try it on that pocket, and then do it, for the real, like that was going to be a trial. But the trial turned out so good, I just used it. So I'm going to call this a Muslim, because that's what people say when they try something and it doesn't, so that they can figure out what's wrong with it. This is my Muslim.
Because there's a few things that are not correct.
Oh, quite a few things. We're not even going to discuss them. The collar and this facing is totally wrong. So anyway, you'll see it on me, and hopefully we won't draw too much attention to it. What I was thinking was,
You were thinking.
I was thinking.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm glad to know you were thinking.
Yes. it's a new thing for me.
I know.
So I just know that the judges from the British Sewing Bee are probably watching our video right now.
Oh, yeah. Yes, oh, sure.
And so they're going to say, oh my gosh, she's kicked off the show. So that's why I'm not going to show you the detail of the flub up. But you'll see it when I have it on. You'll definitely.
It's beautiful, though. It's beautiful
very
pair of
comfortable.
pajamas.
Yeah, very comfortable, and I really do like it. of course, working on this kind of fabric, I'm still
It's learning, yes.
It wasn't actually until I did the tie that I figured out, and that was the last thing I did, that my needle should not have been in the middle. If I put my needle to the left,
on the edge to the left. Yeah, that's far
then
left.
it wouldn't pull, because what happened was it kept pulling, even with the walker foot, it kept pulling the fabric off.
Oh.
And it was like, oh, really?
Okay, so now that is one thing. When you go to sew on this fabric, again, because you have quite a bit of this kind of fabric.
Yes, I do. Lots of learning ahead.
Yes, so then you'll put the needle in the far left position on your machine.
Exactly, yes. And then the facing is all messed up because I misunderstood the pattern, what it was trying to tell me. And then it said to slip stitch it. And you can see the slip stitch when I have it on, and I don't think you're supposed to. Mm-hmm. I think that's not supposed to be shown. And yes, so the collar's all messed up, but it's comfortable in his pajamas. So the only person that's going to see it is my husband and you guys for a brief moment. So that's my pajama set. You'll see it on me. In fact, would you like to see it on me now?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, let's see you model it.
All right, I'm going to...
I think it's just beautiful. I think you did a nice job, and it's a learning experience, and we're always growing and sewing. So,
Yep. I'm trying to be myself.
Yes, and be yourself.
So
and it doesn't have to be perfect to work.
Right.
You know? So,
It's my husband.
there you go.
That noise, did you hear that real quick? I don't know if you heard that. That's the ice machine.
Yeah, it's my little ice maker thing. Nathan didn't say hi to everybody. You want to say hi? Lean over towards Mama. Yeah, there you go. Now say hi. There you go. Good job. Yeah. And he gave me my pajama pattern. And this is...
Nate did?
Oh, he just handed it to me.
Oh, I thought he gave it to you.
No, he just handed it. No, not give it to me as in give it to me. And I've had this, it said it was made in 2015, so this is an older pattern. Not that old, but you know, an older pattern.
See&Sew is a butterwick pattern?
Yes, it must be. It's got to be in front of it.
Okay.
Butterwick. Yes, it says back here. Butterwick pattern. And it's B6273.
Bingo.
And it says very easy. And it was very easy.
Oh.
I've made this pattern before.
Very easy was easy.
Yeah, I made this pattern before. Relatively new when we were first starting to do our videos. So I don't know if we'll find which episode that was. Put that out there. If I find it and get it to my sister in time, you'll know. Otherwise, it'll be like
this week I'm really tied up.
Yeah, she is. She's got like 3 weeks of stuff in 1 week, and it's like, in fact, we're just taping this, and then she's gone. Won't even see her to review it. Here, Nathan, take it. So I remember this fabric that I had thrifted from the Goodwill.
Now, did you make something else out of this fabric already?
No.
Oh.
Talked a lot about this fabric.
Oh.
So anyway, this is my top out of it. And it has the V-neck. It was very easy to sew, and I knew it was going to be because I had made it before, and it was a simple pattern to sew.
Wasn't this slinky material?
Yeah.
You didn't have no problems?
Now, I did have some problems.
Oh, okay.
I did. Not too bad, though. The problem was at the very end of my sewing, for some reason, my machine decided the thread was not good for the machine, and it kept getting tight in the tension, so tight that I couldn't pull the thread through. I had to unthread it and take it through step by step, just like I was threading it, only pull it through.
On your new machine?
On my new machine. It did that like 4 times. After the 4th time, I said, forget it. I'm changing thread. Change thread, finish sewing it up fine.
You know what? That reminds me, because I was having so many issues with mine. I did research on what kind of thread, and for these slinky fabrics, it's better to use the silk thread. And I didn't even know that. I didn't even think about
silk thread.
Yeah.
Now, I read silk thread is not to be used in sewing clothes because if your stitches are too close, it'll actually cut through your clothes because it's stronger than your clothes, the fabric.
I didn't put to test what I read, so yeah, I didn't put it to the test, but that's interesting because I was watching this YouTube channel and they were talking about how to sew on this really
Silky.
soft, and they said, of course, to use the walking foot and, to use something to start it off with.
Yeah.
And they said,
Silk thread?
Silk thread.
Can you even buy silk thread anymore?
I don't know.
You probably could. I know
I have.
we
silk-
had some very old silk thread.
But
I
when you
don't know
pull
if
on it and breaks, then it's no good anymore.
it's not any good. At least that's what I've read. But anyway, this is my top, and I didn't have enough fabric with this to make the pants.
Oh, okay.
So I went in my stash. Of course, these were both from my stash. This was from the Goodwill that I had purchased. And this fabric, whoops, well, that's okay, that I had gotten from a Fabric Mart.
Mystery bundle too?
Mystery bundle too.
Oh.
And I wondered what I was going to make out of it. Well, first of all, and then I decided I'd make the pants because it does match the peach and this and my top and the pattern fabric, the flower fabric. So to make them coordinate, I put the cuffs.
Oh.
I did add those on
To make it like...
so it would coordinate because I wanted them to coordinate instead of looking like something I just put together.
Right.
Now this fabric is an interesting fabric.
It is.
And see, it's got those it's like mini teeny tiny cords. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's a texture. And it is a bottom weight fabric or something you would make a jacket out of, but it's still got a good a drape to it and it's not real stiff. And I think it's called Pique. Pique? Pique fabric? Pique, I think. Of course, when you get the Mystic bundles, you have no idea. They don't give you any description, so it's up to you to know what you got. It does launder well. I've laundered this. Both of these fabrics laundered up very, very nice without wrinkles. Put on cool wash, delicate, and then dry. But they fray like crazy, so all of the seams needed to be finished off, which I like doing anyway, but they're all serged and it's all completed that way with being serged. So, would you like to see this on me?
I would. I'd like to see it.
Oh, you want me to model it? Okay, I'll do that next.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, very nice.
All right, thank
Let's
you.
have a pajama party.
Yes, that would be fun. Oh, and with pajama parties.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Lots of popcorn and something nice and cold to drink.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what she's saying. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed our pajama party today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment. But before we go, let's dare to be ourselves, for we do that better than anyone else can. Be yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Have a wonderful day. Thumbs up. Please subscribe. And have a
See you
wonderful
next time.
day. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.